I'm here to break down what Ukiah's demographic is, and let's get into it. With over 16,000 people, Ukiah is 386th on the list of the most populated city in the state of California out of 1,571. So we're pretty populated on this list. Compared to this list, we're pretty populated. The two largest Ukiah ethnic groups are 54% white and 35.6% Hispanic, and two or more are of 3.8%. In 2021, the median household income of Ukiah residents was $56,000 a year, which is very low. Seems very low to me. Ukiah residents' average is 37 years old, years old, I don't know. I did gather some reviews from this website that provided the info, and I wanted to read them to you guys. They said, 4 out of 5, small town vibes. There's a lot of nice people here and all your local grocery stores available. There's a Mexican restaurant, a Chinese restaurant, a Japanese restaurant, and 2 Starbuckses. Technically there's 3 because there's one in Safeway. The main street was newly renovated, State Street. Main Street is in terrible condition at the time of this video. Ukiah has roughly twice the number of people, including Red Valley, Potter Valley, Calpella, and Talmadge, as the census report. During the business day, an average of 40,000 people work inside city limits or in the business and residential neighborhoods north to south, which I agree with that statement. This person rated Ukiah a 2 out of 5. It's okay, my job pays alright. The people overall are nice and welcoming. We have a Costco. Please build a Target too. The scenery is pretty, but not quite postcard worthy. I think that's pretty rude. I have some good pictures. There's a big juxtaposition between the haves and have-nots. A lot of attitude in this small town. Lots of homeless, mentally ill, and entitled people that I think this place is Napa or something. It is incredibly expensive to rent or to buy a house in this town that's pretty remote. The roads are poorly maintained and riddled with potholes and cracks. It's close enough to the redwoods, the coast, and the bay, so that accounts for something, I guess. That's what I've been saying, I guess. This person, I had to get a 1 out of 5 just to see what it was. They said the economy is propped up by cannabis growers. Ukiah's growth is personally stunted by those on the city council. The main issue is homelessness, which eat most of the resources. The idea of providing quality and available housing is their last concern. Housing is run down and starts at $1.6 thousand for a 2-bedroom and $1.8 thousand for a 3-bedroom. Quality homes start at 2.4. This review is making me yawn. The nearest quality conveniences and health services are 50 miles away. I'd leave if I could. I don't know why you can't. But anyways, I would say that they're closer than that, but whatever somebody else says is their own thoughts and opinions. As far as housing development goes in the city limits of Ukiah, is pretty limited due to the fact that there is very minimal spaces of raw land that could even be infilled. But the places that are, the city has worked with the builders to try to make the process easier to get housing. And then I would also say that typically budgets that are budgeted for homelessness are budgeted towards homelessness, and you cannot use them for anything else. So even if there's a $1 million grant for homelessness, you cannot use it for roads. That's how grants work. That's why they are a thing, and that's why people should attend meetings or read more than just the headlines. That's my thoughts. I would love to hear what your review of Ukiah is, how many stars you would give it if it was a restaurant. If you'd like to know more about Ukiah, you can visit my Unlocking Ukiah guide, and it will show you everything that you would ever need to know about Ukiah. So, not everything, I guess, but a lot of stuff. Anyways, it's linked down in the bio. Go get it, and I will see you in the next video.